What up, y'all? It's one Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, December 16th, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Warner Bros. Has moved around the release dates of 3 upcoming films. Tom and Jerry, the video game adaptation Mortal Kombat, and Reminiscent, starring Hugh Jackman. Tom and Jerry, based on the classic cartoon series of the same name, will be released on February 26th, ahead of its original March 5th launch date. Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, Rob Delaney, Colin Jost, and Ken Jeong star in Tom and Jerry, which will offer a mix of hybrid live action and animation. Tim Story is directing. Mortal Kombat, based on the best-selling video game franchise, has been shifted to April 16, 2021. The film was originally set to be released on January 15th. Ludi Lin, Joe Taslim, Tandadambu Asano, and Jessica McNee star in Mortal Kombat from director Simon McQuaid and producer James Wan. Reminiscence has been removed from Warner Bros. Release calendar. The film was originally slated to be released on April 16th, which is now occupied by Mortal Kombat. Rebecca Ferguson, Tandy Newton, and Daniel Wu star with Jackman in Reminiscent from director Lisa Joy. Jackman stars as a scientist who discovers a way to relive any memory. Warner Bros. Recently announced that the company's entire 2021 film slate, which also includes The Suicide Squad and The Matrix 4, will premiere simultaneously on HBO Max and theaters. The new films will be available for 1 month on both HBO Max and in theaters. The films will then continue to screen theatrically. Leigh Cook has joined the cast of the She's All That remake He's All That. The 41-year-old actress will appear in He's All That, a gender-swap reimagining of her movie She's All That, which opened in theaters in 1999. Cook played Lainey Boggs in She's All That, which centered on popular student Zach Sire, played by Freddie Prinze Jr.'s efforts to make the nerdy Lainey popular. In the remake, Cook will play the mother of Paget Sawyer, portrayed by TikTok star Addison Rae. He's All That follows Paget, a social media influencer who is humiliated online and accepts a challenge to turn Cameron Queller, played by Tanner Buchanan, an unpopular boy, into a prom king. The He's All That official Instagram account shared a photo Monday of Cook on set with Ray. The caption reads, "Look who's back, Rachel Leigh Cook." At Rachel Leigh Cook joins the hashtag He's All That family, playing Paget's wise and caring mom. Arlie Fleming, who wrote She's All That, will write the remake. Mark Waters will direct. He's All That and She's All That producers Jennifer Gibbach and Andrew Panay to return as producers. Cook said, "I'm thrilled to be reunited with so many familiar faces. This version has a great new spin I think people will really enjoy." Cook most recently starred in the Netflix romantic comedy Love Guaranteed. Apple TV Plus is giving a glimpse on its new documentary on pop star Billie Eilish. The streaming service shared the trailer for the film titled Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry on Tuesday. The preview gives a candid glimpse of Eilish's life and career, including footage of Eilish's getting her driver's license and old home movies of the singer as a child. Eilish turns 19 on Friday. In another scene, Eilish performs on stage and encourages the audience to live in the moment. She says, "I just want you all to be living in the moment for this song because I feel in life we tend to do things and we're always looking forward to the next thing. We're never thinking about what's happening right now, and this happens right now. We're never going to be in this moment ever again, so why don't we be in the moment yet?" The World's a Little Blurry is directed by R.J. Cutler and recounts Eilish's early life and her rise to global superstar. The film gives a behind-the-scenes look at the writing, recording, and release of Eilish's debut solo album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? In January, Eilish won 5 Grammys for her music, including Best New Artist and Album of the Year for When We All Fall Asleep. She is nominated for multiple awards at the 2021 Grammy Awards. The World's a Little Blurry opens in theaters and premieres on Apple TV Plus on February 26. Merrin Dungey and Brianna Hildebrand have joined the cast of Lucifer. Netflix announced Tuesday that Dungey and Hildebrand will appear in the show's forthcoming sixth and final season. Dungey will play Sonia, a no-nonsense cop who forms an unlikely bond with Amadeo, played by D.B. Woodside. The actress is known for playing Francine Calfo on Alias and recently starred in The Fix. Hildebrand will portray Rory, a rebellious and angsty angel hopping to follow in Lucifer's, played by Tom Ellis's footsteps. The actress plays Negasonic teenage warhead in the Deadpool movies and Elodie Davis on Trinkets. Lucifer is based on the DC Comics character Lucifer Morningstar, created by Neil Gaiman. The series follows Lucifer the Devil, who leaves Hell to live in Los Angeles. This TV series is created by Tom Capinos and co-stars Lauren German, Kevin Alejandro, Leslie Ann Brandt, and Rachel Harris. Netflix renewed Lucifer for a sixth and final season in June, after previously saying season 5 would be the show's last. The series initially aired for 3 seasons on Fox and moved to Netflix in season 4. Season 5 premiered in August but was split into 2 parts due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Netflix is yet to announce a release date for season 5, part 2. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2. The streaming service shared a premiere date, January 22nd, in the trailer for the season Tuesday. Camp Cretaceous is an animated series set in the Jurassic Park universe. The show is set before, during, and after the events of the 2015 Jurassic World and follows 6 teenagers who become stranded on Isla Nublar. The preview shows that campers adapt, evolve, and survive after being left behind. In addition to the escaped dinosaurs, the campers discovered they are not alone on the island. The Jurassic World official Twitter account wrote, "Everything's at stake in an all-new episodes of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, coming to Netflix on January 22nd. Camp Cretaceous features the voices of Paul Mikey Williams as Darius, Sean Jabroni as Ben, Kasur Muhammad as Yaz, Jenna Ortega as Brooklyn, Ryan Potter as Kenji, and Rainey Rodriguez as Sammy. The series is executive produced by Steven Spielberg, Colin Trevorrow, and Frank Marshall, with Scott Kramer and Aaron Hammersley as showrunners. Jurassic World Dominion, the 3rd movie in the Jurassic World film series, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, completed principal photography in November. Marvel announced on Tuesday a new series for Disney Plus titled Marvel Studios Legends that will premiere on January 8th. Marvel Studios Legends will explore individual characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe one at a time and revisit some of their most iconic moments. The series will launch 2 episodes that will cover Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff and Paul Bentley's Vision before the characters return to Disney Plus WandaVision, which premieres on January 15th. Marvel released a logo for the program on Twitter. The company said every segment in Marvel Studio Legends will feed into future Marvel shows that are set to appear on Disney Plus. Disney and Marvel plan to release roughly 10 Marvel shows that will connect to its cinematic universe, starting with WandaVision, Captain America spin-off series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Thor's spin-off Loki are also set for Disney Plus. Fox has given a series order to the reboot of Fantasy Island. The network is developing a contemporary version of the fantasy drama, which originally had a 7-season run on ABC from 1977 to 1984. The new series hails from Liz Craft and Sarah Fine, Sony Pictures TV, and Gemstone Studios, is expected to premiere in the summer of 2021. Fox Entertainment President Michael Thorne said, "Fantasy Island is a beloved program, and the world Liz and Sarah have created for this contemporary adaptation is signature Fox and a perfect show for today's times. After all, who among us wouldn't take a safe ride to Fantasy Island right now?" The new Fantasy Island is a semi-anthology series that explores the what-if questions that keeps us awake at night. Each episode will tell stories about people who walk in with a desire but end up reborn to themselves through the magical realism of Fantasy Island. Sony Pictures Television President Jet Force and co-president Jason Koltfelter said in a joint statement, "Fantasy Island has always been one of the most popular and iconic series, and when we heard Liz and Sarah's vision of this world, we immediately knew they were on to something special." The original Fantasy Island starred Ricardo Montalban as Mr. Rourke and Hervé Villechaize as his assistant Tattoo. The series inspired a horror film reimagining starring Michael Pena, Maggie Q, and Lucy Hale, which opened in theaters in February. Jennifer Lopez has been tapped to perform on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest on ABC. Lopez will be taking the stage with a headlining performance before Times Square Ball drops at midnight on New Year's Eve. The special begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Billy Porter, Cyndi Lauper, and Jimmy Allen are also set to perform. Porter and Lauper, who worked together on Broadway's Kinky Boots, will deliver a duet. Porter will also be serving as a host alongside Seacrest and Lucy Hale. Sierra will be hosting the Los Angeles celebration. Singer and actress Jesse James Decker is returning as the Powerball correspondent, who will announce the Powerball First Millionaire of the Year just after midnight. Additional performers and other locations will be announced in the coming weeks. The special this year is a broadcast that will be closed to the public amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Lopez was recently honored with the Icon Award at Billboard's 15th annual Women in Music event. Sharon Osbourne announced on Twitter that she is recovering after being briefly hospitalized with COVID-19. Osbourne tweeted Monday mentioning her rock star husband, 72-year-old Ozzy Osbourne. I'm now recuperating at a location away from Ozzy, who has tested negative, while the Talk is on scheduled hiatus. Sharon Osbourne's The Talk's co-host, Caroline Nava, recently announced that she also tested positive for COVID-19. Nava said on Instagram she was experiencing a bad cough and a fever. The news follows the revelation that Ashanti and Ellen DeGeneres are also fighting the virus. Charlie Pride, country music's first black superstar, died Saturday at the age of 86 due to complications from COVID-19. And finally, Taylor Swift appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live and denied fan theories that her next album will be titled Woodvale. Swift explained to Kimmel on Monday how fans discovered the word Woodvale on the cover of her July album Folklore. The singer said the name was just a placeholder that she forgot to remove. Swift said before describing how Woodvale was not an Easter egg, I tried to sort of annoyingly, secretly, agently about dropping clues and hints and Easter eggs. It was very annoying but fun for fans and fun for me because they like to pick up on things. To continue, I came up with a fake code name that had the same amount of letters as Folklore. Chose a random name, chose Woodvale, wanted to see how it would look on the album covers, mocked them up, and then decided I don't actually want to have a title on the album covers. And we forgot to take the fake code name off of one of them. Swift also discussed working on Folklore and Evermore, her surprise sister album to Folklore that was released on Friday. Swift praised collaborator Aaron Dessner of The National, who worked on both albums. Swift says he's so talented, so prolific, but he's also such a wonderful, kind, and generous creative spirit, and he has a lot of people who want to collaborate with him. So I sort of grifted off of that. Swift also released a music video for her Evermore single Willow on Friday. The clip features the 31-year-old following a gold string to find a love interest portrayed by Taki Lee. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, December 16, 2020. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episode of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.